That was actually the chair rubbing against the armoire.
Tim just very first podcast, and he lets one loose right as I hit the record button. We cannot make this stuff up, and I am keeping it in the podcast. So I'm Mark Mosgrove, and we have Tim Andrews here, and we do some other podcast shenanigans. And we want to talk about some spooky stuff. So it's kind of not the concept's not 100% there, but we're just going to start talking because that's what we like to do. So Tim, tell me about what you think about this new podcast that we're starting.
Well, first of all, Mark, I want to let you know that finally I'm free to use my real voice in a podcast, because we are going to be talking about some strange and unusual phenomenon. I've also taken the liberty of writing an introduction, and I want you to listen closely. I think we've got a winner here, because any good woo-woo podcast has to have some really, really good woo-woo music.
Okay,
so bear with me. What do you think? I think it's wonderful.
It's pretty good, but it kind of feels a little bit contrite.
Does it sound familiar? I don't know.
Doesn't sound familiar, but
I had my heart either set on that one or
okay,
this
give me
one.
another one.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking. It's working. Here it goes. How did you like the? Huh?
It feels it. I like it. It kind of feels like if you were like lost in space. Maybe that's kind of what it would sound like.
Right.
But I mean, we want to boldly explore. We want to boldly go where no one has gone before in this podcast. So, does that inspire you for any music?
Oh, I just had something on the tip of my tongue, on the tip of my whistle, and I can't quite. Wait, hold on a minute. Something like that? What do you think?
That's closer. We'll make that be the working what do you want to call it? The working music until we get a better song.
Yeah,
I mean, that song kind of feels kind of dated. Feels like something someone would have maybe wrote back in the 60s. I mean, what good has come out of the 60s other than me?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. But were you born in the 60s?
Yes, I was. The early 60s.
Early 60s.
LSD days.
I like the attempt at the music, but it kind of has but maybe it's a throwback, kind of like an homage to kind of like 1960s sci-fi. It might work.
Well, we
it's
want
kind
to
of
have
a catchy song,
and we want to have something with a good beat. Something that you can really dance to when you're telling stories about strange and unusual phenomenon, because you want to make sure it moves along at a healthy clip. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing? You're scaring me.
I'm so excited, Mark. I'm so excited about this podcast. I think you've got a winner of an idea here. Everybody's got a story. You got a story, don't you, folk? You got a story? How about you in the back? How about you over there in Minnesota? You have a story? I'll bet it's about Bigfoot or Tim Walls. Am I right? Tim Walls.
You saw Tim Walls in Minnesota somewhere?
Walking through the woods.
Chewing on bark.
Sorry.
His back against
the politics thing is following me right into this podcast.
Oh,
didn't mean to say anything political, but yeah, no, we're all going to have stories. I've got stories. I'm going to tell you one tonight, and you can believe it if you want. I really don't care. And you know, I'll never stop believing it. I don't care how high I was. Kidding. Any other movie theme or television theme that these may be similar to is strictly coincidence and is no way intended to be plagiarism.
When you got 7 billion people on the planet, or 8 billion, you can't think that this one person came up with this theme song and that another person could have come up with the same exact theme song. I mean, it's very possible, right? Easily.
And also, I want everybody, Mark, before we go, I want everybody to vote on what type of voice that I should use for the woo-woo. I was thinking something like, you know, I could just do more of my normal voice, or I could do, this is the woo-woo channel. I'm Tim, and this is Mark. Or I could do something even deeper. Hello, this is the woo-woo channel. Kind of my Darth Vader voice. Or maybe something unexpected like, hi, this is the woo-woo channel. My name's Tim, and this is Mark. So, you know, whatever we need to do.
Yes.
I am your father, Mark.
Ooh. Your father. My father, you are. Okay, well, hey, thanks a lot, and hopefully we don't run out of stories for this podcast.
Oh, no. There'll be a million of them. Just keep them coming, and we'll have some, we'll throw some prizes and things out there. We're not above trying to bribe you guys either. We'll do anything it takes.
Whoever ends up coming on, they will be part of an official Project Woo Woo club. I don't know what you get from it. You might get a thank you for being on our channel. You're part of the club. I don't know. We'll come up with something.
Or maybe a box of Cracker Jacks with a decoder ring. You never know. We'll do something.
Or a referral to a good counselor.
God knows. We're all gonna need it after we watch a couple of these episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, and we might up our production values here at some point too. We're just getting started. Well, you know, I'd like to get to the point where people share pictures and share videos, and we bring them on, we talk about them, and it can be a lot of fun. But it's going to take you guys to participate, and you don't have to have a silly mask to participate. You can just show up.
Or an aluminum foil hat, although it does help, and we are definitely being fitted for our tin foil hats as we speak. We want to be protected. You can never be too safe.
I fell asleep on the couch last night without my aluminum foil hat, and I did feel violated when I woke up this morning. But my wife was laying there too, so it might have just been her. I'm not real sure.
Are you saying, Mark, that creatures from another planet might have beamed you up and had their way with you sexually?
No comment.
And if so, did you like it?
What happens in Area 51 stays in Area 51. Just saying. All right, well, thanks a lot, Tim, and we'll talk to you later, and this will be fun.
Thanks for having me, man.
All right, bye-bye.
See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.